Excuse me, sorry about that. I had to take my medicine and I was having a hard time swallowing it. Um, so my foot doesn't hurt anymore. Wow, how long has it been since we were here? It sure feels great to be home. Yeah, we've been away for too long. Dealing with Crimea nobles always seems to take longer than it should. At least now we can finally get some rest. Still, it was nice to be needed, don't you think? Especially for a band of mercenaries as poor as we are. You know, Ike, if you hadn't renounced your lordship, we wouldn't have to run around like this to support ourselves. Mist, Oh, I know. I'm just teasing you, silly. Besides, I'd rather spend my time helping people. Who wants to live like some overstuffed noble anyway? Definitely not me. We have Father's legacy to look after as well. The Greel mercenaries. Ike, a visitor to see you. I find it interesting how nobody ever noticed or commented on or apparently knew the reason for Soren's mark. We now know because of the scenes with Micaiah, because she shares a similar mark, as does another character we've seen. But, I just find it really interesting that no one ever said, hey, Soren, what's with that thing on your head? That tattoo or mark or whatever. They just assume that he's always had it. I don't know. I'm just sort of rambling. It is getting better, Miser. It's just, you know, it's slow going and, it's just crazy with my foot. But yeah, I mean, it's right there and no one ever says a thing like, huh, that's interesting. Nothing. Anyway, Ike, a visitor to see you. A visitor? Who is it? Oh, Ranulph. Long time no see, Ike. I've been looking all over Crimea for you. You're never home. Ranulph, how are you, my old friend? How's everyone in Gallia? Is Kanagas well? Everyone's doing great. We Lagoos don't take ill too easily, so it's hard not to be well. Seeing you again brings back memories. We couldn't have won the war if not for Gallia's aid, and yours especially. Same goes for you. Who knows where Gallia would be if not for Ike and the real mercenaries. Speaking of old friends, I saw Princess Leanne in the Crimean royal court. Yeah, they never showed us the thing, but anyway, here she said. She'd been looking for me too. She said, please save my brothers. Do you know what she's talking about? Yeah, so the last Ike knew, you know, she had her brother Raysan, and as we know from seeing Micaiah play, her other brother that they thought was dead, Raphael, appeared with some other Lagoos and was helping Micaiah for a while, and then they all left. So he is unaware of Raphael's existence. So she's heard. Let me get straight to the point, Ike. I have some bad news. War has come to us once again. Shocker. What? The Lugus Alliance, which is made up of Gallia, Phoenicius, and Kilvis, is setting out against Banyan. The situation has escalated very quickly. Escalated seems a bit soft. I know there are problems between the Lagoos and Banyan, but I thought things were getting better. Raphael, I always want to say Raphael, but Raphael, the eldest son of the Herons, brought back some disturbing news from Dayin. He learned that Banyan senators ordered the Herons' extermination. This spurred the Lagoos to strike against Banyan. That's why I came looking for you, Ike. We need